June the 5th, 2025. Guys, I would like to remind the people of this nation of a patriot that has been neglected, and I'm very disappointed in our current DOJ, FBI, anybody that's involved in this mess right here. But this happened a few months before the election, 9 months ago. Tina Peters she had uncovered a lot of voter fraud. Now, the Democrats did not want her to bring that up before the election, so they prosecuted her and jailed her. Now, Trump's been in over 5 months, and why is she still in jail? Many of the J6s are going home, but this patriot, one of the bravest people in the nation, is still in jail. And to me, that really puts a black mark on our current administration. I voted for Trump. I really like the differences that I'm seeing between him and Biden. But on this day, on Independence Weekend, we need to look at this because, again, as we celebrate the 4th and our hard-fought freedoms that it stands for, she still held a political prisoner by the tyrants in Colorado. In short, she was found guilty of saving America. She was pointing out the problems in Colorado before Tran Diego became a major problem. But they couldn't let that happen. Now, why? Where's Patel? Where is Bundy? Where's Trump? He could end it pretty quick. I know he's had his hands full, but this is a terrible injustice. And especially when you look at what else is going on. And to me, unless they get this straightened out, I'm through with them. I'm just saying, as far as carrying their messages, getting behind them on anything. You've got to straighten out this and the swamp, Trump. Now, Trump, I know that you suffered from persecution, 2 attempted assassinations, and you stood tall and you stood proud. But you got a couple things that need to be taken care of. This is the other one. You and all of us have said this guy tried to destroy our nation, continues to do it through the Obama connection and that wicked group. But this is President Joe Biden in Malibu during first 4th of July weekend since leaving office, him and Jill there. And if they turn that camera around, I saw some of it, there's probably $2 or $3 million worth of Secret Service agents guarding him. But why is he still walking free if he's the worst president that ever tried to destroy the nation? And Tina Peters is still in jail. Guys, we can't let one thing, like getting a lot of the things done that we needed to do in this bill. We got AI out of it. We got possibly enough money to bail out the destruction that the Biden crime family created. And here he is walking around with his wife, costing us millions of dollars in Secret Service protection. He deserves to be locked up. She does too. She was behind a lot of the auto pen, even though they tried to isolate her by using other people to actually push the buttons. There were other people involved too, but guys, on this weekend, when we got people in jail that fought to save this country, and my Huskies are mad about it too now, and then you got this creep and his creepy wife doing this when they should be locked up. Trump, how do you think it makes the taxpayers feel? We are on your side. We felt the pain when they tried to kill you. We've been behind you since then. But as long as you let this creep and the other creeps like this that took all of our tax money out try to destroy the nation, open the borders, you're losing respect really quickly. And so I hope that someone that has Trump's ear can mention these 2 things. Biden needs to be locked up instead of exposing his corruption to us in public, costing us millions of dollars in Secret Service security. And while Miss Peters sits in jail for trying to defend the Constitution and the votes in Colorado, Trump, Patel, Bundy, do you see a problem with that? If not, you need to go to the eye doctors. I'm not going to make it long and drawn out, but I wanted just to remind people as we celebrate, we still have problems. Patriots locked up, and demons running around loose that cost us billions of our tax money, Trump. Guys, we're watching this. I've got some other information. It won't be so, possibly so negative coming up later this afternoon. But again, this gets to me, especially Tina Peters still being locked up after 9 months for defending the vote. What the hell is that about, DOJ, FBI? Get off your butts. Get her out of jail and get these creeps off the beach and put them maybe in the beach in the Everglades. I don't care. Do something. Drain the swamp. If not, no election will ever be safe. None. But you let the creeps keep on sliding and sliming in like the snakes they are, and this is what we'll have in the future. So the drain the swamp crap needs to be stopped in its rhetoric until you actually do something. It's a heads up. Be safe.